Montreal Cute on Comics. What's up? I have 4 comic books this week. So many. Yeah.
What are they?
I have Figment, which is the number 1. It's about an inventor in, like, 1910, the 18th century? Yeah. No?
Got that backwards.
The 20th century. Okay, sorry. I get them mixed up sometimes. And he is trying to build a fantastical machine, which is powered by the secret.
What does the art look like? Show us the page.
This is the art. Maybe spoilers. I don't remember. But
was it good?
Really. Yeah, it's really cute. Like, there's spoiler. There's a dragon in it, as you couldn't tell, right?
It looks kind of like a cat.
It looks like a cat.
Sorry, I looked at it really quick.
Oh, well, there's a dragon in it, and it's about inventing things, and then something bad happens at the end, and that's basically what happens in this one. And I don't want to give it away, because that would suck. But yeah, inventors, dragons, and stuff. That's the first one. Second one is Shudder. This one was kind of sad. A person got hurt, and there's like, it's sad, and then, yeah, you know what Shudder's about if you've been picking it up. And the art's basically like this on the inside. It's like, someone got spoilers. Someone got hurt. Yeah. This is sad, but it's good, so get that too. The third one is Legendary. In this one, she's on an island and has a horse, and yeah, it's okay. That's Legendary. Yeah. The last one.
And definitely not the least?
Definitely not the least. It's probably one of, like, my favorite comic books, because I'm Lumberjanes! Ah! So, basically, in this one, it's just the continuation of the last one, like part 2, and it's really funny. And, want spoilers?
Yeah.
You want spoilers? I'll show you funny spoilers. Okay. This is my favorite page. Spoiler alert. I relate to her so much because she goes and breaks the arm of a statue.
Because you break statues' arms.
Yeah.
No, because she's small looking and she's actually really strong, right?
Yeah.
Like you.
Like me. And that's it for this week, so pick this up because it's great. And, yeah. That's it for Cute Montreal Girl Cute on Comics. See you next time.
I know it's late. I'm sorry, Shane. Well, for you, it's early in the morning. It's not breakfast time. Sorry, Martina, I didn't get to wake you up by screaming, but been busy working on a retro review, finally getting the edit done on that. That was fact, too. For the second time this week, we've had an overflow bathroom. That's right. Our toilet's busted. Again. Plunger it, don't work. Got the plumber, he snagged it, couldn't find anything. Gotta love this place. See, yeah, I'm sitting down today. Unfortunately, since the car accident, I'm not 100%. I got an eyeball that kind of doesn't focus properly, burning feeling, tired, fatigue, back's killing me, shoulders killing me. I'm a wreck, as you can tell. The man cave is still messy, but that doesn't matter. The show's not about me, is it? No, it's not. The show's about you, Shane. You, Mark, Nick, Kelly, Aaron, Steve, the Burn Chip. All you guys out there who watch the show. All you other comic reviewers who watch the show. I do want to say one thing, though. To the guy from CTV who took my line from my review of Edge of Tomorrow, you owe me a movie ticket. I'm just saying, buddy. You took my line about Groundhog Day and Starship Trooper. You owe me movie tickets. So I guess should we talk about comic books now? Or can I keep ranting?
No, it's up to you.
I don't know. I do want to say I will be doing a video this weekend, something serious. I hope you guys watch it. It won't be on the the RX page or any other comic book page. It'll be on my regular YouTube channel, but it's something that's on my mind. So it's not really rant. It'll be something else. We're trying to get back into business here. The camera's barely functioning. I'm barely functioning. It's So I wait away for a while. It's okay. Let me see. Summer's coming up. Yep. It's gonna be quiet here. If you guys haven't heard already, Leroy. Well, let's just go to Leroy now. Leroy, do your bit, Leroy. Now we'll come back to me.
Look at that. Look at that. Hey, everybody, it's me, Leroy. I'm coming to you late today because I've got things on my mind. I got things I'm doing, but I'm going to talk about the comic books. But look at that. Now pull back. I bet you were thinking, oh, look at that great superhero cover. But she's a villain. It's Uber! Yes, superpowered Nazis. I don't encourage Nazis. I discourage them. I have a motto, the only good Nazi is a dead Nazi, but this comic book is violence personified. I'm enjoying it. I do want the Nazis to lose in the end, though, because we know they did in the real world. Don't like Nazis, but that is a cool cover. Now, on for my next book. I warn you, viewer discretion is advised. This comic book is violence, and did I mention violence? But for some reason, I enjoy it. Revenge! Ooh, look at that.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez, eh? I told you, it's violence. I can't even show you anything from the inside. That's it for me. Just to let you people know, I'll be taking a vacation soon, so you might not see me for the summer, because I'm going to a spa to well, how you put it? What do they call it again? When you go to the spa? To, what? Rejuvenate? That's right, So, if I don't see you next week, I'll see you soon. Later. Leroy out. Bye-bye.
So as you see, Leroy's going to take a vacation. The Cute Montreal girls go away to summer camp. Yes, cadet camp, though.
For 6 weeks, but I get money, so yeah.
6 weeks. She's going to go pay her how to kill terrorists. Yes.
Yes.
Or at least drill.
Well, no, I'm learning how to play the trumpet.
To play trumpets.
For 6 weeks.
Which will kill tourists.
Yeah, it will hurt their ears.
Tourist, I said. I know, we're just digressing. I also heard that Slim's told me he's got in touch with Lowry. So him and Dr. Cool, apparently, are going to go and fetch him over the summer. They're bringing him back, apparently. So that's good news for guys who like Lowry. So you might just be stuck with me, scary as it might be. Just me. I know. Horrible. It is, isn't it? Scary. Something apart from that, okay, Shane, I guess we'll talk about comic books. So Shane, I'm going to start off just for you, the best DC cover of the week. Oh, we're doing DC. Hold on. Ready for it? Here we go! I'm so tired of that logo. I'll be happy when DC gets off its butt. Come to think of it this way, one thing I will be working on this week, I'm going to finish some of my designs for my Classic DC Plus 10, which I've told you guys about. It's my ideas to make DC bring back the old stuff in a better way, and I'll be calling that video when I shoot it. It might be a series of videos. It might be say, hey, attention time, Warner, put me in charge of DC. Because honestly, I'm going to rant now. I'm going to rant. Okay, but DC Comics are driving me freaking crazy. You're driving all the fans crazy out there. Fact of the matter is, you're not doing products that are better than Marvel. You're not doing products that make you the best company. You're doing stuff that's making people like me, long-term fans, and even new fans go, what the heck are you guys doing? It's a rehash, whatever you want to call it. It's just not as good as it used to be. So, I got better ideas. I mean, Dan might be a good writer, but he's a horrible editor-in-chief. He doesn't know what he's doing. And Jim, all Jim's done is brought in his characters from Wildstorm and what? Messed up stuff. It's like, great. Wow, let's do another Crisis to sell more books and people just get more and more tired. The way this is going, it'll be Death Comics soon. But I digress. Sorry, Shane, I digress. Sorry to all our friends out there in Montreal and down in the States and, yeah. Comic books, DC, here we go. Best DC cover of the week, and it's something that I actually like, just for the size of it, 100-page super special. Best cover from DC this week. The stories inside are a mixed match of stuff. This does bring back an idea, though, because for my DC Plus 10, I'm digressing again, I'm going off topic. My whole concept is to do one book like this a month, per title. Not more than, say, 10 titles a year. But whatever, we'll get to that when we do those videos. So that's the best DC cover of the week. Stories inside I said are pretty good, okay, and so forth. Which brings me to Birds of Prey. A so-so issue. Really was. Not that great. It's okay reading. It's you kind of know how it's going to end already, but Future's End. It's kind of like one of those Elseworld stories or a What If story if it was Marvel. Okay, this next one, I will say, I was a fan of Jack Kirby. Still am. I'm a fan of Keith Giffen, so I bought this book. It's a Keith Giffen book. We're Forever People #1. I'm not a fan of the writing, though. The writing left me wanting something that wasn't a rehash. And the writing's done by Dan Didio. Duh. You know, terrible Dan. Danger Dan, when he writes something, he's going to rehash it. But great artwork, fun stuff. Keep Giffen. It's nice to see these characters back. They're Forever People. I do recommend it if you're a Giffen fan, or if you're a fan of Kirby's characters. Giffen at least draws them in a Kirby-esque style, which is really nice. Right. World's Finest, Huntress and Power Girl. I'm getting bored real fast. Sorry, it wasn't a good issue. Speaking of getting bored real fast, here's DC trying to fix a mistake. Superboy. I'm not going to say much, but the spoiler at the end, Superboys, like they're trying to fix their mistake with a character they realize no one seems to like. Once again, my usual complaint, not a bad cover, but make this thing a Vertigo book. Make it the way it should be, darker, actually more intelligently written, more adult. Batman Eternal, artwork was so-so. Kind of feels like a rehash of another Batman story. Sorry, Shane, but it does. Okay, Detective Comics. I love the Bombshell covers. Story inside was okay. More Bombshell covers. Green Lantern Corps. This issue wasn't bad. Alright, Superman, Wonder Woman. Really cool cover. It's the Curse of the Doomsday storyline continuing. Hey, not a bad cover. Boring story inside, really. Batgirl. I was not impressed with the story. It was kind of like, okay, this is a filler story, or if this was an episode of a TV series, if this is one of the talkie-talkie ones. Okay, Justice League United, or Justice League Canada. I got the Bombshell cover. I know I could have bought the Justice League Canada cover or the regular cover. I got the Bombshell cover. My beef about this is they're saying Justice League United with the Canadian flag. It really has nothing to do with Canada. It's like a marketing ploy. We'll put the maple leaf on it. Make our Canadian people buy it and like it. Honestly, DC, if you're going to do a Justice League Canada, do Canadian heroes! You need some? I got tons to spare. Anyone who's watched my old videos knows I can create characters that make sense. So that's it for regular DCs. From Vertigo, we got 3 wonderful books. 4, actually. Well, 3's good and 1's not good. What do you want first? The good one, the bad one, or one that's so-so? Let's do the bad one. Astro City. Cover made me made me feel nauseous. The inside was okay, but the cover just was like, storyline. Well, the inside artwork's pretty good. Storyline's kind of like, okay, I'll read it. Yeah, fine. Good story. Boring cover, but good story. And a bit of a shocker. I didn't see the last page or two coming up in this one. Caught me off guard. It's a good series. Enjoyable series. I actually like it. Coffin Hill. It's one that Allison reads as well. But my favorite Vertigo for this week, I like the fact, it's kind of like Leroy Zuber book, but with less gore. The Royals. Interesting take on it. Interesting. I like it. So that's it for DC. Ready for the reverse flip? Yay! Reverse flip. Stupidest logo in the world. Marvel! Hey, Marvel put out their freebie for the week. It's the Young Guns. Basically talks about all the new talent at Marvel. One person I do say to look for is Nick Bradshaw. Nick's a really good artist. He's really cool. He's not really a new Young Gun. He's been around for a bit, but I love Nick's artwork. So anything that Nick does, basically I'm probably going to pick up. That's how good the guy is. Don't mind me for a second. I just have to shake my head a little bit. Hey, so ready next? Okay. Mad Montreal Girl, who's a runaway fanatic, as you guys all remember, is mad at this comic book. Yes, Undercover Avengers, formerly Avengers Academy, pretty much the Runaways in an Avengers book. Here's a spoiler at the end. I won't say who it is, but a certain character from Runaways,
Who's supposed to stay dead,
comes back. Oh.
He has to stay dead because...
I'm actually enjoying the series. Okay, Deadly Hands of Kung Fu #2. I love the character. The artwork is kind of cartoony-ish a bit. We'll see how it goes. Alright, All New Invaders #6. Original Sin. I love the Invaders. This is more of a talking issue, but still, I'm telling people to pick up the series. Here's one that me and the cute one agree on. Chris Claremont's Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only X-Men book I buy.
Yeah.
That's right, Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler.
Fun read. I love it. The stuff is fun. I said it before. This is how the X-Men should be. Period. Which I might as well skip to this one because it's, you can call it an X-Men book, but I don't. It's more of an independent character. It's Savage Wolverine. The old Wolverine book I still buy because the regular Wolverine series got stupid. Stories that take place in about a sequence. This one's a little on the dark side. It's Wolverine from the past storyline. Interesting. Not a bad cover. Alright, getting back to the Avengers stuff. The Original Sin #1. You're going to buy it. You're a Marvel fan. You're going to buy it. I'm not going to say much more. Alright, the New Avengers. Oh, storyline. Oh, look. It's like a Marvel's version of the DC characters again. We've seen this before. Actually, if you remember back in the days of DC's Freedom Fighters and Marvel's Invaders, they had a team called the Crusaders. Both companies did that, and it was basically poking fun at each other, which was kind of cool. And so those characters were actually pretty cool. DC had American Commando, and Marvel had Captain Wings. It was just one of those fun things.
Captain Wings.
It was pretty. Actually, there weren't bad characters. I missed the old Invaders comic books, and the Freedom Fighters were pretty cool. All right, Original Sin, the Mighty Avengers. Sorry, but I was, reading this thing, it was just kind of like, alright, yeah, fine. I don't want to sound racist, but that cover reminds me of the black exploitation movies from the 70s, but in a comic book. Which is, I mean, I want positive characters, different role models, but it's kind of like saying, oh, here's this group, here's that group. It doesn't always work well, and especially with that kind of artwork. It's retro artwork, didn't get to me. Also, Secret Avengers. Ta-da! Secret Avengers. Well, let's put it this way. The art was okay. Still a little on the cartoony side, but force of habit. Bye. Alright, The Incredible Hulk. Good artwork. Alright, cool cover. And it's last of the Marvels. Captain Marvel. She's in space. Oh! It was fun. It's cartoonish artwork. And you're probably going, what was the best Marvel comic book cover? Well, I'm going to give it to Savage Wolverine just because of the fact that it's a nice dark cover. But my problem with Marvel is it's always still been this big red bar at the bottom. It ruins a lot of images. So that's it for Marvel. We're going to get on to the mishmash podge of alternates this week. We're going to start off with Mark Miller and Gordon Parlov's Starlight. Or as we basically looked at, it's basically someone channeling Mobius. It is so Mobius-like. It's a great BD series. I do recommend it. Alright, one of the ones that Leroy and I both agree on. It's one of those weird, twisted series, but it's cool, it's fun. God is Dead. Violent, anti-religion, religious, weird. It's a good one. Then you got the Valiant books. We have, of course, Archer and Armstrong. Horrible cover. Not a bad story inside. The Armor Hunters. And, of course, Bloodshot. Valiant's steady now. It's okay reads.
What did Bloodshot look like?
Bloodshot. Sorry. Arm Hunters, Bloodshot. There's nothing really outstanding about their books. It's not like, oh my god, wow. It's kind of like, okay, that was a good read. Boom, next book. Yeah, it happens. Enjoying this one. A couple of different covers. I bought this one. Was a cool cover. Rogue Trooper Classics. Yes, bringing back the stuff I remember as a kid that was in black and white, but in color. Fun one. Now this, I must admit, is an enjoyable read. I love this guy's stuff. You can't go wrong when you take Edgar Allan Poe, done by Richard Corbin. Seriously, you want to get kids into comic books, get them to read stuff like this. They'll go, oh my god, this artwork's cool. It's Edgar Allan Poe. Wow. Classic fiction, new artwork, good thing. Allison's comic book for the week, of course, is Ape Sapien. And I have two comic books left. One is the cover of the week for alternates, and one is the best cover of the week all around. First one up, I'm enjoying this series. It's the alternate cover of the week, The Real Heroes. It's a good concept. I like it. It's a fun book. I'm enjoying it. Looking forward to more. And the best cover all around this week is just really one of those covers you're like, wow. Well thought of, beautiful cover. And of course, it's The Crow. Beautiful cover. Story is, once again, it's J.O. Barr. How you can't go wrong. I mean, J.O. Barr's character, the Crow, inspired in different forms. This reminds me of a character by Matt Wagner called Grendel. The Grendel series. Different people can come up with Grendels and write them. It still works. Same thing with the Crow. J.O. Barr's the Crow. Other people can write it, take the concept, and they do a good job with it. So I do recommend it. That's pretty much it, except for one thing. I'm going to be surprising Slim with a book I found in the dollar bin stuff. More than a buck, but it just brings back some of the good old days. We talked about Weasel Patrol before, but stuff like Cuddy Bunny. This is a bunch of just Cuddy Bunny. It was just one of these sort of parody comic books. But the funny thing is, I don't see people enjoying this book as much as they should. It was, here's a black bunny rabbit superhero who fights sometimes a red-headed fox. I mean, hey, cosplayers out there, you want something to do Cuddy Bunny. Anybody out there who's got enough creative genius could probably relaunch Cuddy Bunny with something cool and make it more fun. And of course, there's spoofing superheroes. Here's Cuddy Bunny, X-Men, DC, these are fun reads, and I know Slim's gonna like that. Not much really more to say about that. Brain's on 100%. Yes, the big beard is gone. Back to the goatee and the 5 o'clock shadow stuff. Looking forward to hopefully getting back on track one of these days. I think that's it. You got anything to say?
No.
No. So with nothing else to say, we're going to say good night. Good morning, Shane. Good night, Montreal. Good night, Vancouver. Good morning, Shane. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I look forward to bugging Barry for some more movie retro reviews. Our buddy Mark for finding some weird movies for us to review as well. Yeah, Nick. A whole bunch of people out there, I think that's it. I'm just too tired tonight. So good night.